New day, new problem. Rumor on the street is, you guys miss me. Let me slap a chair down and we'll talk about some things. It's been about 6 months since my last video. I'd like to apologize to my members for dropping off the face of the earth. Somebody on the TurboBricks Facebook group put a message out looking for me. And I was dumbfounded to see how many of you were, looking for me. I get it. I guess I need to get used to the popularity. I guess I've never been a Mr. Popular kind of guy. I've always been flying the wall, just playing with my cars in a corner, which is what I've been doing for the last 6 months. Just no phone, just tinkering on the war wagon here and there, working on a couple different things, and just living life. It's been kind of a hectic 6 months personally, and I don't really know what to say. I think we should wind it back to about a year and a half ago, right when I picked up the yellow 142. The week that I picked up that car was the week that I quit my job with the intent of pursuing YouTube full-time. I wasn't expecting to get a new job. After quitting my job, I put some resumes out into the world just to make sure I had something current out there, because you never know what might happen. And I really didn't think anything of it. The following Monday morning, I received a phone call and ended up with a new job by the end of that day. That was initial phone call, 2 interviews, and then a job offer. And it's been a pretty good gig so far. It's allowed me to keep this unit with my cars in it, and it funds the YouTube channel. Unfortunately, at the beginning of June this year, I took on some new responsibilities as my experience grew with the company, which meant more time spent working. So I put the YouTube channel on hold. That's what happened. And I've been able to continue with my professional work so that I don't have to worry about, flooding you guys with ads or anything when it comes to content. Unfortunately, that meant all of my free time has pretty much been spent working. There's a good side to this. The good side of it is I have been able to buy a new editing PC, which is the point of this video. Learning a new editing software is a challenge so far, and I'm not quite happy with what I have to put out. So stand by as I I work the kinks out. If you view this video, today is Sunday the week before Halloween, so I might have this video up today. Point was to film something that I can have on the channel that I can edit easily on the new computer, and learn the new software, learn the basics. It's funny, some of you guys know video editing software can be a challenge, and it's like learning to walk all over again. I switched from a PC to a Mac, and not only are the keybinds different, the controls, like the layout of the system is different, so I got to figure out where it stores things. It's crazy. But the point is, the reason why I went to a Mac editing PC is because I have a iPhone solely for the camera, because you keep it Mac to Mac, it keeps the quality good, and we can see what happens from there. Unfortunately, like I said, it is a steep learning curve, and I'm not a professional editor. I'm just a guy like you guys, just out there playing around with stuff in his garage. So it's not like I can just pick it up and knock it out. I do find myself with some free time on work trips. So I did pick up a laptop where I can edit, which again is the point of going to Apple, which I've been a PC guy, Android guy all my life. And I never thought I would buy a Mac product, but here we are. I do it for you guys. I want you to know the struggle is for you. My pain is your enjoyment, okay? As I get more comfortable with this setup, I have several videos that I need to put out. There's a car to my right. Yeah, this car is a pretty cool story. I'm not gonna divulge into it. It is a yellow, a butterscotch 244, but it's pretty cool. And I did find it derelict in a parking lot, stuffed in some trees. As you know, I have a lot of Volvos. You know, we're somewhere north of 25 cars right now. So I do need to start offloading some of them. If there are any cars on the channel that you think you might be interested in, please shoot me an email, info@dinomachines.com, and we'll talk about it. We do have a Facebook page too. It's out there. I'm just not very active on it. The fun part about YouTube is you're here to enjoy that journey with me. Sorry for leaving you out of the Volvo journey that I've been on. Of course, there's a Mazda here also, but we don't need to talk about that. Actually, that might be a really good video. I don't know how many of you are familiar with my red FD-RX-7. It's a car that I found in a junkyard in Okinawa, Japan. I spent 2 years in Okinawa building the car from a shell to what it is now. There's a lot of ups and downs in that build. There's probably 1,500 hours in wrenching time on the car, probably 20 grand or so in expense in building it. I'll put that in my little meat pocket of notes, my little note pocket, my toolbox, if you will. We'll do a video on the RX-7. We also have several videos where I have filmed, one of them earlier this year, where we took a turbo 242 out of the woods and we were putting our Max Speeding Rods turbo on the car. That car is assembled. That car just needs an ECU, and we could put some power down with it. So if anybody has a wiring harness and an ECU and you want to send her this way, might be able to finish that video. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that we could get it put together completely. Oh yeah, we did it during Southeast Meet. So a bunch of you guys, subscribers, also friends of mine, people I've known for 20 years or so, in some cases, we decided to put a turbo on the car. It's a whole thing. It's a great video. Stand by for that. There's another video where we went to San Francisco. The late great Ken Rogers, Redwood Chair on Turbo Bricks, if you're familiar with that. I borrowed a subscriber's Amazon wagon. That was basically my rental car for the weekend. I was driving around San Francisco in that. But here we are. You know, I never put these videos out just because of my editing experience and storytelling experience. I'm not that familiar with it, so I don't know. I'm new to editing, so sometimes when I bite off more than I can chew, I kind of choke on what I'm doing. So forgive me, I'm learning. Anyway, there's something therapeutic about sitting in this space with these cars. And again, this is not even a quarter of the cars we have. I need to bring more cars here, but of course it means less space for... It's a whole thing. Never mind. If you have any questions for me, I would like to do an Ask Me Anything, maybe even a live stream during this next week, or I could even make it into a YouTube video. I don't believe that I will have a actual Volvo video out until maybe next weekend or the weekend after. And also, I believe that I think I'm going to try to do a 2-week schedule on videos because it takes an immense amount of time. An immense amount of time to do these. And if you know, build season, I was up in Wisconsin for work a couple weeks ago, and I ended up stopping by his house, and I helped him with the Diplomat that he was going to drive to, I think it was Tucson, Arizona, where the duct tape drags were being held. Yeah, so we fought this car tooth and nail. Ended up having transmission issues and carburetor issues. Anyway, I'm not going to spoil his surprise. He hasn't put the video out yet on what happens with that car. But anyway, I digress. I say all that to say, 6 months ago I made a video with the War Wagon and I put a cam in it. I did the W cam delete, put a T cam in our NA motor, and that was it. 6 months. I haven't pushed the channel anywhere. I haven't really been to any shows or anything. And the channel didn't slow down at all. The channel actually has done very well in the last 6 months. We gained 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. So we hit 13K. I never in my life would I think I would be over 10,000, let alone pushing 13,000. So thank you for watching the content and sticking around and supporting what we do around here. And all I can say is stand by, because we're gonna have some more content coming through soon enough. Thank you for watching Dino Machines. Thank you for checking out the channel. Old lady says hi. She's not here right now, obviously. Don't forget to wash your legs. Oh, I mean, how much you get in your garage? You fix something. Have a good night.